G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripple week. What do we got going on in this video? Do a solo happy hour with a twist, relaxing barbecue lunch, bit of a garden update. Of course, we check out what Nay's up to in the woodshop. I make some stuff in the garage. Brodie drops by on Whisky and a few other bits and pieces. Righto, let's check out happy hour. Rightio guys, we're going to do a bit of a happy hour. Now these two beers have come from Richo in South Australia. I've had them for ages sitting in me thinking, I thought, I bloody better do it. I stuffed up. I've already drank this one, Richo. So this was, we'll talk about it in a minute, but I want to ring Chappie because I've got Chappie's bloody, something's come up. So I've got to ring Chappie. Sutton, I think. Oh, hang on, what's his? Oh, where's his number? I think that should be it. Is that ring? It's a ring. It's ringing. It's ringing, guys.
Hello?
Chappie, it's Mark. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good, yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. Hey, did you see that message? The photo that I sent through?
Yeah, I just got it. Looks fantastic, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm doing happy hour here in the bloody in the garage. Guys, I'm just talking to the guys as well. Guys, here's the image that I sent through to Chappie. So Chappie, that was sent through from Alan from B&B Off-Road, obviously.
Yeah.
They're absolutely under the pump. They still haven't got the cost of the list of those all those other products that we want, but he sent that through to say, hey, we're getting things going. They're waiting on getting the transfer to the new bloody factory and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so bloody ripper in it. What do you reckon, guys?
It's great.
Yeah, bloody shit hot. Got a couple of beers here. One's a Maslin Red Ale, something to do with a nudist beach in South Australia.
Oh, yeah, south of Adelaide, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, so you know about that, do you? Apparently it's the first nudist or unclad beach in Australia.
Oh, righto, yeah.
Yeah, so a bit of a stout type of beer. And now I've got the Cockle Diver, which I'm about to crack open.
No worries, sounds good.
Cool, all right, I'll leave you to it. So you're a happy chappy.
I am, and thanks to B&B. So.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks, B&B. Right, I'll let you go and I'll bloody get on with this happy hour.
No worries, catch you later.
All right, mate, see ya.
See ya, bye.
Done. All right, so obviously I was ringing him on the phone. You guys aren't stupid, you knew what I was bloody doing. Thought it'd be a bit of funny to use the old phone. Right, so this Maslin, let me read this out because this is a problem. When you're doing videos and bits and pieces, sometimes you stuff shit up. I lost all audio. So, Maslin's Red Ale, it's 6.4% alcohol, 1.7 standard drinks, and as a tribute to Australia's first official unclad beach, nudist beach, Maslin's Red Ale isn't afraid to let it all hang out. Its rich red hue is both a celebration of the stunning Ochre Cliffs and a reminder to apply sunscreen to all exposed areas. Beautiful. All right, but so that was a really smooth, stoutish type of drink, beer, ale, whatever you want. So this one's Cockle Diver, same place, South Australia. Thanks, Richo, by the way. And it says an ancient recipe handed down from the sand savages in the time of the Great Flood to cure the thirst of the cockle diver. So obviously a diver that goes for cockle shells, is that what it is? 4.9% alcohol, 1.3 standard drinks. Brewed and bottled by South Coast Brewing Company, Wollonga, South Australia. Same as that one there. Let's crack her open. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, all right. It's a goer. Bloody hell, it's a goer. Oh, pour it in, go. Dude, didn't even fill the bloody glass. Hang on, I've got to clean this mess up. Otherwise I'll be bloody putting my hands all in it. That'll make the garage smell real good. Righto. Looks like a beer. Cheers. Ooh, that tastes. After having the stout one, it's quite fruity. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I don't know what more I can say about it. It tastes like beer. Fruity beer. Bloody good stuff. Righto guys, that's it. Happy hour. Quick, simple and short. Righto, back to the man cave. Rightio guys, a peaceful lunch in the garage. Rightio guys. Oh. How's that? Now that is a lunch. Or a breakfast. The old dead horse. Tomato sauce. Ketchup for those in America. Now, better get myself a coffee going. Boom. Down a little bit. Different way of having lunch, why not? Like him on there. Righto! Let's see how, hang on, I can't bloody see. Let's see how it tastes. I'll try the sausage first. Tastes like sausage and tomato sauce. I normally would have spinach underneath this, but I didn't have any. So I just went with whatever I could get. Man, that's good. That'll keep me fueled up for a few more jobs today. So if you're bored, why not arc up the barbecue and have lunch in the garage? Rightio guys, so we're boiling up there. Yup. Going with the old simple bloody satchel. Oh, I got the old fan going. It's actually really good with this window open. You just get that little breeze coming through. I thought I'd just turn the fan on for, I don't know, bit of something. Alright, see how that tastes. Oh, she's hot. Oh, good shit. Alright, that's it, guys. I'll finish this off. Back to the man cave. Rightio, guys. Dinner has been had. It's time to start bloody watering the garden. Nazy out the front doing it, but I just wanted to show you just a bit of an update. What are you doing, Mrs. Blackbird? What do we got going on here? So the peach is a dwarf peach. It's no flowers, no fruit, don't know what's going on. But would you look at this thing? This is the kiwi fruit. Now Rick and Donna up in Deniliquin, she got kiwi fruits from the supermarket, dried out the seeds, stuck it in some dirt, and then grew these plants. And they were like, there was 3 of them, only one of them survived, and they were only like, you know, where's my arm? They were only about that tall. And look at it now, like the leaves are just huge. And it's just going crazy. Now apparently Nay said when this does get a flower or flowers, then we'll be able to work out whether it's a male or a female. And you need a male and a female for it to actually fruit. But yeah, so that's just crazy. I just love, even if it doesn't fruit, it's just a cool thing. Now Phyllis, the passion fruit this year is just gone crazy. So I think I'm going to have to build something like some of that stuff there, bring it along. It's already trying to bloody grab hold of this thing, but there are just flowers all over this, and they're the coolest looking bloody flower that you get. Weird looking, eh? So we've already got down here, there is one passion fruit. And I think Nay said there was a few. Oh, there's a little one there. So this is going to have a big bounty of bloody passion fruits, which is good because I like them. Righto, so blueberries. I think we may be going to get some flowers. We haven't had any flowers, so no fruit. Lenny, the poor old lemon, he's doing all right, and as you can see, we're going to have heaps of lemons off him. And look, he's even doing all this new shooting, so I think we've well and truly saved him. Grapefruit. Now this is the problem with us. If you can see all that white stuff, that's spray paint. Bloody hell. So hopefully that won't affect it too much. It's got grapefruits, lots of little grapefruits everywhere. So hopefully we'll get a bit of a bounty off that one. That's the new pear. No flowers, no fruit. That's all right. We'll give him a season. I've lost this apple tree. It's knackered. And this is the thing with bloody growing shit. This apple tree's doing all right. It's got some flowers, so I don't know whether we'll get any fruit off that this year. Bought those 2 apple trees from Bunnings the same time, planted them. One just went, yep, no worries, and the other one just went, no, I'm dead, sorry. So, you know, sometimes, because I know Hayley had a passion fruit pretty much planted the same as I did, and her passion fruit just didn't do anything. Like, it was most probably still only this high and just really straggly. So sometimes it's the position, it's the particular plant, it's the soil, all that kind of shit. So sometimes they just don't work, and you don't feel bad about it. It's just that's what happens. Now Figsy's grown really, really well. I think we've only got that one fig there, and I'm happy with that. So hopefully next season we'll get more than just the one. This is the other lemon tree, and as you can see, we're getting all lemons on that, so that'll be pretty cool. And he's got heaps of growth, so he should do really well. Rightio, so let's go out the front because I've got something really cool and it's the orange tree. Oh, actually, mandarin tree is just loving itself in this position. It's got all mandarins, only tiny little ones in there, but it's all over it. Heaps of new growth. Just loves it there. Oh, bloody fuchsia. Strawberries, I've had nothing off this one. But I've had about, I'd say about 7 strawberries off that, and it's always the birds and get into them. This year I've got to every one of those strawberries. I've eaten every one of them. Yeah, which is really good. Hydrangea. See, I've got, that's a hydrangea, that's a hydrangea. These are nice kind of plants, even though it's in my area in the backyard. I've learnt, because I never remember what they are, but I've now worked out how to remember it. So when I walk out the back door, I see that and I go, Hail Hydra! Oh, did I show you? We've done that. There you go, that's that finished project that we showed a couple of bloody Man Cave Tuesdays. So that lattice, the cheap lattice, using those little supports there. So it keeps it off the house. The plant will love to grow all the way through that. And it's already starting to grow a little bit, so I'll say that once it gets settled, it should take off. And that'll look really good, I reckon. Righto, Perks, go on. Let's see what's out here. Righto, kumquat tree. Hello.
Hello.
Having fun?
Yes.
Righto.
Sparrows will try and kill you. They keep trying to fly through the water.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Plenty of kumquats. That one there is nearly ready. I could pick that off and just eat that whole. So he's still going, he's getting all this new stuff, so he's well and truly survived. Nectarines. Tons of nectarines, they're bloody everywhere. And this tree, man, this thing has grown so fast. Unbelievably fast how big that's got. Because I think when we got it, it was kind of like only about that tall. And it's just got all that. This is exciting. So this is an orange tree. And it has got oranges. Can't believe it. I'm actually growing an orange tree. Because everybody's most probably at some time, older people have always, there's always been a bloody a lemon tree in the front yard or the backyard of either your joint or Nana's place or whatever. Myrtle's surviving in the Bermuda Triangle.
She's thriving, look, she's already almost getting flowers.
Yeah, well that's it. So this myrtle's gonna get these, what is it, pink?
I think they're pink.
Big pink blooms. We couldn't get
the white ones, so we got pink ones.
Yeah. So no, I'm happy about it too, that we have actually got a tree that'll grow there. Mandarin tree, growing really great. Just shitloads of mandarins that are going to be on this. It's just, they're everywhere. It's crazy. And this thing makes me happy. So that's the lime tree, and it's got all its leaves back. So it's looking wonderful, and it's got, where did I seen them before? There you go, there's one there. So not a huge amount of fruit on it, but I don't care. I'll be happy if it didn't have any fruit this year, just because it's coming back and it's not gonna die. So yeah, really happy. Righto, I think that's it, guys. Oh, my azaleas. My Nana would be very proud of me that I haven't killed these azaleas. They're the little ones. And it's really funny, they're all the same size. That one nearly died, but it's come back. But they kind of like progressively get bigger as you go up to here. So I don't know, maybe the soil's a bit better here. Who knows? Righto, garden update done. Back to the man cave. Guys, I nearly bloody forgot. The biggest harvest in this backyard is this magnificent plum tree. And if you look at it, This thing is laden with fruit. Like they're like grapes on there. Like if you go in here, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. Hopefully you can see it all. It's just literally covered. Like you look in there, it's just covered in it. Bloody crazy. And this is another big plum tree. It never really did much fruiting. It did, but only kind of like little. And it wasn't until when we built this back fence, I chopped a lot of the undergrowth. I really gave it a big prune back. And I tell you what, I reckon that's the trick with the fruiting. You got to really give them a good pruning. That's when they'll produce more. Righto, I'll shut up now. Bloody hell did they get to? What are you doing in there? Oh, out you come. I reckon it's time to check out to see what's Nay up to in the woodshop. Head on over. Look, the dog's standing guard. You're a little creeper, aren't you? You're there watching your mum.
She loves me.
Creeper. What's going on?
Nothing.
BSA.
Just doing the BSA again.
Second version.
Version 2, we'll see what it comes out like. Version 1 was not a win.
No, it's a trick, isn't it?
Yeah, anything with gold and silver is crap.
Yeah, and it's just... Because do you have stuff down there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's got writing all the way around there and across.
Because he wanted it in an oval, didn't he?
Yeah, and he wanted the logo and it might work this time. Because this time I'm doing it with the white instead of the silver. Because the silver and the gold on the dark with the, I don't know, it just clashed. It looked cheap.
Yeah.
So if anyone knows a good silver paint that works.
Now this one here, look at this. Can you kind of like tilt that up for me?
Oh, can I just do my work?
Oh, come on. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So, what's his name? Do you know? This is my problem. It's just too many people. You just can't. You can't.
Alan?
Pretty
sure.
Yeah. Anyway, he has a picture framing business
in Tasmania. Yep.
And he does
He frames all the famous, all the really cool artwork that goes around Tassie and
to all the hobnobs and
exactly that.
That's it. So this is a bit of a joke, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
a bit of a laugh.
He wanted this to hang in the middle of all the fancy stuff.
That's right. Yeah. So he wanted an old, crappy-looking sign.
Yeah.
That he could, yeah.
It's not crappy.
No, but you know what I mean.
An old-looking worn sign,
as
not crappy.
Right. Okay. All right. Speaking of crappy, I have to. I've also got your the big machine, but I've got to point out something. Now, a little while ago, I did this whole vacuum cleaner, bloody sawdust collection thing. A few people did mention about using a metal bucket, and as you can see, a metal bucket would be way better. It still works. It doesn't work as good as what I showed you when it first did. This thing is still getting clogged up, purely obviously because this is all, it's not a circle and it doesn't do its little vortex thing very well anymore. So I've got to fix that up. So if you're thinking of doing this, don't do it in plastic, or not this particular plastic bucket. Dog, what are you doing? Why are you coughing? No coughing. There's no coughing in the wood shop.
There's no crying in baseball.
That's it. Righto. I think that's it. Oh, no. So, Nays, did you see that? Did you see the look on her face?
I'm very busy.
Check this thing out. This is a bloody robot. Look at that. And look at the size of the blade. When we got this, I bought that for you, didn't I? What was it for? Your birthday.
For my birthday. Because I'm old.
Because I'm a good bloke. Oh, dog, be gone. Lie down. Righto, now since we've got the bloody coughing dog, people are going to go, it's got kennel, cough, it's dying, it's
not dying, she's been to the vet and apparently there's nothing wrong with her
at all.
They x-rayed, they checked her, 3 different vets have looked at her and not one of them says there's anything wrong with her. She's a dramatist.
Yeah. So her cough got bad and we could hear that it sounded like there was
Sounded like pneumonia. There was fluid on the lungs.
Took her to the vet. The vet took one listen and went, oh, yeah, that's something wrong there. He tried to listen to her heart. Apparently, dogs like her, it's very, very common for them to have a heart problem. And he tried to listen to the heart, couldn't hear it because of all that stuff. So he gave us these drops that are like a diuretic and it removes the... Fluid, that's it. I was trying not to say mucus.
No, it's fluid. It's not mucus.
All right, fluid off the lung. And he said, oh, look, in 24 hours you'll see it straight away. She'll hate this bloody medicine, and she does. You give it to her an eyedropper, and she does this. That's crazy. And yeah, like within 2 hours, we started seeing a bloody change straight away. So we did that for a week. Took her back, and they did listen to her heart, nothing wrong with her heart. They x-rayed her lungs, nothing wrong with her lungs. They couldn't find any issue with her that would cause that fluid on the lungs. So they said, look, we'll just give you a course of antibiotics and bring her back after that. We brought her back, everything's fine. But she did start to get the cough back. So now we just give her these drops infrequently.
It's more preventative.
To prevent it. She's basically going to be on those. So she's got this cough, but there's nothing wrong with her.
No, there's not. The vet says so.
Yeah. She's old as old as F. Archer, you're turning 16 in what, May?
Yeah.
May next year.
May 2nd.
Yeah. You shouldn't be here. You should be in puppy land. Righto, what was I trying to say? Yeah, we thought when we got this, we thought this blade was the same as her original one, but it's way bigger. Anyway, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Isn't it? You loving it?
It is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous.
All right, I feel like I've talked too much now.
Excellent.
Thank you. I'm out of here.
Good. See ya.
Rightio guys, got a couple of little jobs to get done to start the day off. Now on my to get done list, I had to make up some of these, I don't know what you call them, it's for the vise, and if you want to put something in there that you don't want the hardened steel to put marks into, you have these. So I've got wooden ones. They work well, but they can sometimes, if I swing this, they do that. So I want to make it so that it kind of like clips on there, and I think it's a simple, I'll bring it over in a minute. The other thing, so I've got aluminium tubing, which I reckon for this vise, I might be able to do a certain couple of cuts and it should hopefully kind of like stay on there and not drop off. Cool. So that's what I'm doing. And I've got this big board here. It was a cut off of that big bench that we've done, that banquette thing. I want to make this the, what do you call it? There's a word for it. There's a word for it. I'll tell you about it later when I work it out. Rightio, I worked it out. Sacrificial piece of wood, which was what this piece was going to be, but Chappie's motor is still sitting on it, and I stained it up, and the idea of drilling holes in it, because I'm a little bit that way, I thought, oh, I don't want to wreck it. It's a nice piece of wood. It looks good. So this will be maybe if I need to do some videoing of I don't know, whatever. I'll keep that piece. This one is now going to be the sacrificial piece. So I've just got to clean the edges up on this. I'm going to drill some holes so that when I put something over and I want to drill a hole, that it's already there, it's done, and then this can just live down under the bloody shelf. Cool. Rightio, first thing, let me see if I can get you guys into the bloody shot here. Just move this around. Right, cool, so I've got that. Here's my two pieces that dangle on there. Works really well, as you can see. I've bloody already used these plenty of times. So my idea, bit of off-cut plywood. I should be able to put a strip just along there so that when I put that on there, it'll just clip on there and won't do the wobble wobble, and that should hold it on there pretty good. Right, actually, holy jumping bloody tingleberries. Pilot Pete was doing a clean out in his shed, and he came across these, so he actually gifted them to me. So they kind of like work like that. So brilliant, but I did say I wanted to make some, so I'm going to make them. And where are they? So if I grab, these are just laying around. So the idea is that that face there is going to hang down there, and then this will come along the top. And I reckon if I cut just here, where's a pointer? If I cut somewhere there, well, depends. I'm not going to make it all the way over, but I might be able to flange that out like that, and that'll make it sit on there. So that's the idea. And then that'll be a job done. Right, so all I've got to do is put that piece there, hold that like that, use my bloody guts to hold it, draw a line. That should be my distance in actual, yeah, so I'll just run a big strip. Done. Let's do that first. Rightio guys, we'll get to see Nay's whiz bang machine in action. I'm going to turn the vacuum on. Yeah. Oh. Beautiful. That should do the trick. Now I need to go measure. Rightio, measured. Look. We want to go back a little bit there, go, move you stupid, oh, something like that. That'll do. That one, and then. Beautiful, done. Rightio, so all I got to do is basically line these up like that, glue them on, and that should work perfectly. So, using the old sacrificial bit of wood. Oh, how does this thing, you just got to squeeze, don't you? You don't have to tilt, but anyway, whatever. Like that one. Chuck him over. Oh, I won't need anything more than glue to make this work. It's not holding any pressure, it's just making it bloody not fall off. Righto. Okay guys, I'm bloody impatient, so I'm gonna nail it. These nails are gonna go through and most probably into that, but that's all right. I'll sort it out. I've got a Dremel. Beautiful. Yeah, just nail it to the benchmark. She'll be right. Oh, by nailing it means I can use it. Oh shit. I can use it straight away. What the hell's going on? Am I running out of battery? No. Right. Geez, that's on there. Ooh. Cool. I got that one. Brilliant. The old Dremel. Oh, righto. My thing run, bloody hell. That's all right, guys. I got me Dremel bits and bobs. I know it's not a Dremel. We want a cut off disc. All these tiny little discaroonies. Tiny screwdriver. Oh, come on, Mark, get on it. This is the only thing I don't really, it's all right. It's just a bit fiddly. Whereas the Dremel has that Batman logo bloody quick on off thing. All right, fast motion for Christ's sake. Off. Trying to keep you guys in bloody, in the camera. That's my excuse anyway. Oh, where's the little, how do I, oh, frig it. Just hold it with my fingers, that'll be enough. Beauty. Done. Right, hey, let's see if they work. One on there, one on there. That'll do the job. This one's a little bit looser than the other one. I wonder if it's the... Oh, that one doesn't actually fit on that one. But it fits on that one. No, it doesn't fit on that one. Oh, that was the one I didn't bloody, it moved. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do to fix that? Do I just hammer it and just do a Mark Victor on it? Yeah, let's see if we can break it. Give it a wiggle. Oh, I reckon that should do the trick. Done. And what have I got? Put something in there. Bunker it down. Done. Righto. Now we're on to these things. Rightio. So, if I reckon I might be able to actually have it hook underneath there and flange over that. So it might be like a slide-on type thing. So if I was, oh, hopefully I'm not in the way of that camera. So if I just cut there, just that bit there, so that's going to cut all the way across there. So that gets me that bottom bit. So then I come across the top, and then I reckon just there, just a little bit on there. And that means that this part is the shit part. That's the throwaway bit. What do you reckon? I might try do it with a hacksaw. Cutting it that way with a hacksaw is really simple. It's easy, goes through like bloody butter. I'll see if I can, I'll draw a straight line on these and see if I can hacksaw it long ways. Just for shits and giggles. Rightio, first line done. Now obviously that's a straight line with my eye. So it may not be a straight line, but I'm pretty good with my eye. Seeing things whether they're level or not. Well, in my world anyway. Beautiful. All right, that should be it. Cool. Rightio. Obviously I could do this with the, what do you call it? Angle grinder and zip through it. But it's good, like, for people watching, that they know they can do this shit with just a simple hacksaw. So I might lock this table down. Lock. Didn't move you guys out of the nut, you're all good. Oh shit, don't cut down the bottom, Mark. Bloody hell. Suppose a smart man would come back the other way. Beautiful, look at that. That's nearly spot, I reckon that's spot on. I'll call that spot on. Half time, change sides. Booyah! Guys, I'm excited. Righto, so let's see. So which, does it really? Yeah. Oh, you know what? No, oh, hang on. Righto, so, yeah, so that I don't want. So if I just bend that little piece there out, just a little bit, cool. All right, I'm just going to clean all this up. What do you reckon, guys? If I can put that diagonally like that and then hammer, that should do it, I think. Right, that's it. Righto. Doesn't quite go all. Oh, hang on, guys. Let me get you out of the way. Now looking at this, I should have left that edge there longer, I reckon, because that's not quite right. So that's still gonna. I mean, it's. Oh. Oh, well, that's what I don't want to happen. Ah, bugger. Oh, well, I suppose this is the whole bloody, working out what's what. So I need to leave that longer. All right, let's have another shot. I'll come back to you. I won't bore you anymore. Righto, so she's all smoothed up. Clearly it doesn't fit. So I just got to bend that out. I think I'll just do the hammery thing again. Should I do the hammery or should I try and bend it? Just hammer it, Mark. Oh, look at that. That's what I wanted. And I still drop it. Oh my Lord. So I can go on like that. Or like that. That's it. That's a done deal. All right, so now I just got to make another one of these. Find another piece and I'll, yeah, cool. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Only 2 shots at it. Done on the second shot. Righto, cool. Come back to you when it's all done. Rightio, job done. So that's our first one that we made. So slide her on. That's the second one. It was a painted piece. It's just, I'm using whatever I've bloody got. Oh, that one's a little bit tighter, but that's all right. There we go. Not gonna Not going to jump off on me. Hey presto, that's a done deal. All right, job done. And I'll go down there with the other ones. Oh, that's right, I locked the bloody wheels, hang on. Yep. Beautiful. Righto guys, before we do that, so the shit to get done, vice and make a range of thingies. My range is 2, but that is it. I can cross. Oh, am I out? Damn. Done. Righto. That out of the way. Righto, quick bloody sand to clean this up. Done. Righto guys, so there it is. This might be an absolute waste. Some guys will be going, what the hell are you doing, Mark? You just drill into it. You don't have to do these holes. So if I draw a line there, oh no, draw a line there, then come on this one. Oh no, draw a line there, bring that down to there, flip that over. There's me 2 holes I'm going to drill, that's it. Righto, pilot hole number 1, and I'm not going all the way through. Just like that. Beauty. Grab me biggest drill, which is a 13, which means I've got to wind this all the way. See, keep dropping shit. Whack him in there. Let's see how I go with this. That should be enough. Whey! Done deal. Oh my God, guys, why are you watching me do this? This is just... Nay said it's a waste of time. She goes, you'll just bloody grab stuff and then you'll plonk it on there and then you'll cut. Having to line up holes. Now my idea of that is, if I've got something and I'm bloody, whoa, where's the hole? I can actually line up where the hole is. Righto. Done. As useless as this may be, it is done deal. Got a bit of form, I don't know, whatever, but that's it, done. Put it away. There if I need it. Cool. Back to the man cave. Rightio guys, we've got a little treat. Look, Whisky is still about.
Is it called Whisky?
Whisky, yeah. What are you calling it?
I don't got all name.
You don't have to call it.
Whisky.
Whisky.
You didn't even tell me.
I named it Whisky.
Yeah.
Oh, he still sounds...
He sounds good, he looks good. Oh, he's got a cobweb.
You're going down.
Yeah, I know. Righto. See ya. Rightio guys, just a bit of an update of what we've been doing in this area. So all this has been re-trimmed and we've just put in these arch bits. It's all got to be sanded back a little bit and then painted, and also on that side as well. So I reckon once it's all painted, everything will be gloss white. So that should come up really well. What it used to be is, well, obviously it didn't have that, but it was just this small bloody shitty trim on it. And now, hey presto, look at that. Look at that, be our guest. Right, now quickly, let me show you, I'm part way done on Max with the sticker kind of stuff. Let's have a look. Rightio, quick, it's just bloody started raining. Be nice for the garden. Right, there, whoop, hello. And no, it's not going to be blue. That is masking tape. So I've got a sticker there, that's my little bloody design. Put the old DR650 bulletproof. And this here, so this part, those parts there, same with on that guard, are going to have this colour, gloss apple red. Now, funny thing, I was talking to Pete on the phone last night and I was telling him, and I was sending him some photos through, showing him what I was doing. And he goes, Mark, you're going to put a base undercoat, a white base undercoat? The reason for that is apparently, if you're a bit of a painting knowledge, and Pete does, oh, I forgot to show yous. Pete's a bit of a bloody artist. Can you see that? Pilot Pete did that. Bloody crazy, isn't that good? So Pete does all those models and paints them all up, but he actually he does just some cool bloody shit. Anyway, he was saying that red, yellow, I think he said, is another colour, is quite translucent. So putting it on a dark background, he said, yeah, it would be interesting to see how much of that shows up. So I'll be putting a white base coat, and it was funny because Nay said the same thing. She didn't explain it to me. She just kind of like said it. It'd be interesting to see how it shows up. But then when Pete said about putting the primer on, then it all clicked. I went, oh, okay, that's what she meant. So yeah, that's what we're going to do there. I've put B&B there, and I've put Race Tech because I've got the Race Tech springs, but I don't like the colour. I don't like the yellow, so they're going to come off there. I've also got, I will be replacing that, and I think I'm going to put that as white. It'll still be the same, it's just going to be white. Mucking around with stick. Obviously this is the big thing with the DR when you've got a safari tank. You can put stickers on, but they don't last long. So what I think I'm going to have is that will be there, and then I'm going to have a white kangaroo on there. But I'll redo these and I'm going to perforate them. I did a video about testing between having stickers on here and perforated. The perforated lasts longer, so having the holes in it. So why it bubbles is the petrol or the chemical reaction with the tank and the petrol, and it keeps leaching out and creates those air bubbles. So you just got to keep pushing them out. If you've got the little holes, pushing them out makes it a whole lot better, easier, they last longer. I did the whole test, it just worked better. So I'll have to do that. So there you go, that's a little heads up on what I'm doing with Max with the whole sticker thing. What do you reckon of that? I keep asking people, what do you think? I wasn't too sure, but anyway. So it's different. That's the whole thing, different. Give him a bit of a spruce up. So hopefully next Man Cave Tuesday, we'll see the finished product. Well, there you go, guys. That's Man Cave Tuesday done and dusted for another week. Hope you all enjoyed it. Now, I didn't, for the crew guys, sorry, I haven't got the out and about photos done. There's no BB News, obviously. The dog is trying to root the bloody bed. Hang on. Look at that. You're supposed to be dying, dog. Not doing this. You're too old. What are you doing? Oi! What are you doing? I'm trying to film here. Right, sorry about that. lots going on this week, so I'm out of time. There will be a video of Christian's, what is it, the Kawasaki Vulcan S, and putting bloody ape hangers. I tell you what, this bike just turns out so good after we do that. I've also got the ride that I did with Pete on Harry, doing the silos, testing if he's still using oil. I've got that video. I don't know whether that's going to be in the Man Cave Tuesday or a separate video. We'll see what happens. All right, cool. Remember, guys, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.